and welcome to Grant's Game News for the week of November 3rd, 2017. Sorry about that. Pretty early here on a Friday. If you're here, you know what you're here for. Game news from throughout the week since, I believe, October 26th. Been out gathering news from around the gaming world. A little bit of housekeeping first. If you're enjoying these videos and my reviews in the Grant's Game Room game reviews, please go below, click the subscribe button, visit our webpage at worthingtonpublishing.com, and check out what we've got to offer. But otherwise, I post news and game reviews from other game companies, our games. I try to do a fair and honest review, and where I can, I'll go out and hunt on Amazon and places like that, see where I can find you bargains. But let's get to the news for this week, because I've actually got a lot of news stories and I don't want this to run too long for the news. Let's see. Just an update. I've got a little bit of family health issues. My grandmother and my stepfather are both battling illnesses. And my grandmother currently is in hospice. I was doing game reviews on Mondays and Wednesdays with the game news on Fridays. I'm having a hard time keeping up with that schedule right now, guys. So I'm going to go to Tuesday game reviews, Friday game news. So we'll be doing two days a week, maybe an extra thrown in here and there if I can squeeze in the time. But count on them on Tuesday, a game review, Friday game news. And at least probably until around the 1st of January, and then I'll try and uptick maybe to where I do a game review on the weekend and you know, game news on Friday and a game review on Tuesday. But for now, Tuesday, Friday will be our game days. Game review Tuesday, game news Friday. First, from Worthington, our Cowboys Rebanded Kickstarter project is coming to an end in about 72 hours from now. We think it's going to be close. Because we're hoping for a decent end run. Right now we're at about the 12,500 mark. We need close to 20, or right at 20, to get us across. But if not, we'll see where that ends up. And, you know, we always appreciate your support. And if not, hopefully we got another game that interests you. Currently printing, we've received definite news from the printer. Enemies of Rome, Saratoga 1777, New York 1776, and Trenton 1776 are all currently being inked. And we expect those to be on the boat to us between the 15th and 20th of November. Immediately, the printer will begin on Holdfast Tunisia and Dunkirk. So if you've backed us on those campaigns, Matt Luby's Holdfast Tunisia and Doug Bryant's Dunkirk, France, 1940 are going to be running through the ink immediately after that. Now on to some exciting major news, and I'm very excited about this. This is something that I've been pushing for a while. Kickstarter limits us to running one project at a time. So at best case scenario, we could do 12 games a year. We have so many games backed up that have been play tested, developed, even got the art. We've spent the money on the art and everything else that are just sitting there waiting to be printed. We're getting a bottleneck and we're not able to take on new games, and there's some great game designers coming to us with some great games that we're having to turn away or put 2 or 3 years down the road. So we are changing that. We're going to Kickstarter games with extra components, plastics, things like that, or games that are really risky for us to print due to the high print cost. We'll continue to do those on Kickstarter. However, we are going to start a pre-order system just like Compass and Lock and Load and Flying Pig and GMT Pre-500. Only we don't have a set number that we need to hit. We just want to start getting some backing for these and get the information out to you on them. So we are going to a standard pre-order system with a number of games. And guys, you can visit our website. We should have this up in about a week or two. Next game news, I'll update you on where we are. You don't have to pay until we ship the game. So what you'll do is you'll enter your credit card information just like GMT or Compass. And then when you'll get a substantial 20 to 30% discount for pre-ordering. As soon as the games go to print, we charge your card and then ship to you. And this will allow us to do multiple games at once. So we can start catching up on our back order and getting some great games to you. I'm just really excited about this. Columbia Games. Grant Dalglish sent me an email and notified me that they're Currently, Combat Infantry, their World War II tactical block game, is nearly ready to be shipped. He's going to be sending me a review copy. As soon as he does, I'm going to review this. I love Columbia. You guys know that we're blockheads too. We do a lot of block games. This is designed by Tom and Grant, and both veteran game designers, done some great games. You can visit their page at Columbia, Columbia Games, GAMES.com. It really looks good. The contents include 120 wooden blocks, labels, 4 geomorphic maps, so you can move these maps around to create different battlefield situations, 4 10-sided dice. From their website here, no World War II squad level game can claim accuracy without depicting fog of war. Keep your head down or you die. The wood blocks in this game provide fog of war and step production with no muss or fuss. So you can just rotate that block. You ain't got to be switching counters out. And it's priced very reasonably at $69.99. It's available on their website. It can be ordered directly there. Get your order in before the holidays. I think this is going to be shipping before the holidays. You can have something nice under your tree or to give to, somebody you want to get into gaming. Flying Pig Games. As of November 1st, Mark has posted that almost every one of his old school tactical Volume 2 Kickstarter orders have been shipped. Just a handful he's waiting on shipping the Stalingrad expansions for. So if you've pre-ordered, had that on Kickstarter, you should have yours in hand. If you haven't had them, if you don't get them, say, by November 10th, shoot him an email, let him know. He'll take care of that for you. Again, that's www.flying, as in pigs, I'm not even going to do it, piggames.com. FLYINGPIGGAMES.com. And he goes, it does post that those will be shipped out within the next few days. If you haven't got your order in by November, or received your game by November 10th, drop him an email at staff@flyingpiggames.com. He's also announced that in early December, they're going to be pushing out their next Kickstarter, and it's called Platoon Commander Deluxe Kursk. East Front, you can't go wrong. You can find a preview of the upcoming release on his Kickstarter page. He's got like a minute or two video out there showing a little bit of detail on the boards and all. Go out, check it out. He's going to have it on Kickstarter. I'll let you know as soon as it's available on Kickstarter. And this looks like, Mark designs great games. Beautiful, huge 1-inch counters, at least with the old school tactical. They're really hot. Compass Games. Compass Games got a great sale going on, and guys, again, we're coming up to the holidays. Get some folks that like board games into war games. Go out and take advantage of their sale right now. It's a savings on all their games until January 15th, or on a large number of their games, until January 15th, 2018. You can save up to 40% off certain titles with the coupon code HOLIDAY17, HOLIDAY17. The coupon code will work through January 15th, so if you get a little extra Christmas cash and you don't know what to do with, Compass Games, man, they got South China Sea, the Guam by Adam Starkweather. That looks interesting to me. So check them out. Visit Compass Games, COMPASSGAMES.com for more details. Great sale. Check them out. They're great guys. Hollenspiel, the little company that just keeps impressing me more and more with their titles they're coming out with. Operation Unthinkable, designed by Ty Bomba. It allows 1 to 2 players to explore the possible outcome of a hypothetical war between the Allies and Russians at the end of World War II. And it's designed by Ty Bomba again. It was Winston Churchill's plan for starting World War III in July of '45. Very reasonably priced at $45. I want to give this one a try. Santa, are you listening? I hope so. Drop this one down my chimney. A 22 by 34 map, 192 9/16" counters, 1 6-sided die, and a 16-page rulebook. One note on their counters, if I'm not mistaken, I believe theirs are laser cut. I haven't tried one of these yet. We got the game Tabletop Battles, but I don't think this had the laser cut counters. Sounds interesting. This one sounds very fascinating to me because, you know, definitely an interesting hypothetical situation. It was something Patton was interested in. So go out and visit their site, hollandspiele.com, Holland, like the country, SPIELE.com. On to Tiny Battle Publishing. This is an offshoot of Mark Walker's Flying Pig Games, if I'm not mistaken. They've got Rifles in the Ardennes at the super low price of $28, regular price $32. It's designer and artist Gottardo Zancani has replaced the literal map typical with games with a track, allowing for customization on the battlefield. It's a solitaire game for small unit engagements during World War II, 5 to 10 units per side. Ton of scenarios, blind chit draw, which I absolutely love. And artificial intelligence with the charts, giving it a true fog of war. Apparently the rules, and this is coming directly from their site, are generic enough to cover many topics and many different genres. And these scenarios are specific to the European theater of World War II, focusing on the years of 1942 and 1944. Fast-paced and exciting solitaire World War II game, Rifles in the Ardennes offers electrifying combat action in a tiny package. That is the news for this week. I hope I didn't go on too long. I just wanted to give you a brief, just what I had picked up. You know, GMT has some great titles coming out. I've received my package from them on my Revolutionary War 3-pack, which I absolutely love. Brandywine, Guilford, Courthouse, and Saratoga. Hard-mounted, 2 hard double-sided mounted maps, 4 counter sheets in 1 box. I've got all of Mark Miklos's Revolutionary War titles. Great games. I got my package from them earlier today from the mailman. It's up here on the shelf behind me. I've got all of Mark's titles here on this. Great game. It was discount priced at the time for 45 bucks. 2 double-sided boards, 4 counter sheets for that price. Unbelievable. But guys, be keeping your eyes open. I'll be posting news next Friday. Hopefully we'll start seeing more of these deals. I'm going to put you on pause here for a second, come right back. I am missing a page to my news printout here, and I know Multi-Man Publishing has a sale going on. As a matter of fact, I don't even have to grab it. Multi-Man Publishing, from I think all this coming up week, is having a sale, Veterans Day sale, and a lot of their titles are super discounted. I'm talking like up to 50%. I know I'd erroneously mentioned their spectacular sale. I based that on information off their website. This is confirmed. I've visited their site on Consim World. Multimanpublishing.com, multimanpublishing.com, Multi-Man Publishing. They've got a ton of titles on sale for up to 50% off. It pretty much matches what I was talking about with their Halloween sale, only they're doing it for Veterans Day. Great sale. If you've got any titles you're interested in, go out, check it out. They're going to have something that you want. I love their standard combat system. I'm not a super detailed guy. They've got their OCS system, operational combat system. If you like a little more detail, you can go that route. They've got some monsters out there, 4 and 5 mappers that are going to be on super discount. You know, let's run their shelves dry. Get out there and support these guys. Compass Games got their sale going on. You know, Tiny Battle Publishing, Multi-Man, GMT's always got great deals on their P500. Guys, if you're gamers, support these companies. We all appreciate it. You know, I'm doing this from a home, my video from a home office here. You know, everybody in the industry do it more as a labor of love than some great get-rich scheme, because it don't happen. But we appreciate your support. All these companies, I know the other guys, they also appreciate your support. Tune back in on Tuesday. I don't know what game I'm doing yet. I think I'm going to do the Avalon Hill Classic Caesar at Alicia, because I am currently hard at work on my game, Alicia. That's going to have at least 2 map sheets and 4 counter sheets. Hex encounter, we're doing a lot of those this year. That's one of the reasons we're doing our pre-order system now. We're doing some hex encounter games, guys. We're going to keep doing our block games, so don't worry about that. But we're doing a lot of hex encounter games in 2018. Some big games and some smaller games. We are in final play testing on A Fight Before Sunset. It's Hold the Line, King Arthur. Battles of King Arthur from Hold the Line. Matt Birchfield has little preview on that. Done a number of Hold the Line scenarios on this with the option, and I had him put this in, of Merlin and Morgana influencing combat. It's optional rules, so if you're not into the fantasy aspect of the movie Excalibur and just want the straight up medieval fighting of what could have been between the Picts and the Britons and the Romans, Matt has done a great game on this, and I think you'll really like it. But guys, that's it for me today. I'm rambling now because I was done with the news and wanted to say some stuff. Please be sure to go below, click the subscribe button. Visit these companies, back them. Most of all, play a game, introduce a new gamer to gamer, but most of all, happy gaming.